Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35. How about the Nationals winning that World Series? I got the Baby Shark and I got the World Series hat on. I got the rest of my World Series stuff on the way. But today is going to be about the Mets and Gary Carter, PSA, and autos. Let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome to Big Scott 35. Tonight we're going to be going over some pickups and two different card shows and something I got from a family member which really meant a lot to me. First, I would just go over a quick a break I did, or not even a break. I'm going to go over, I said break, I should say just some pack openings. A couple of packs I've opened, which I've done not too shabby with, so let me show you those real quick. First is a Topps Chrome Patrick Wisdom. I got this short print Robin Yount, which I really like. Don't know if that's that big of a deal. And these right here, I just want to talk about real quick. These are those cloth stickers or whatever, Heritage. Well, I can't remember which I got out of what, but I got a box, the regular Heritage at my Walmart. They marked them down, so every time I go in there, if there's one sitting there, I pick it up. Because if I get a hit in it, I think it's funny. So I got one out of that. Then I got a blaster of Heritage High Number. And in one pack, I got two of them. And then in another pack, I got one. Now, like I said, I got these four all together. I don't know which was which. Didn't keep them separated, but I thought that was pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. You get one maybe in a hanger box or something like that, but that was the first time I've seen it where it was like that. Then I got the Allen Ginter, a piece of material, worn material, or used memorabilia. I don't want to say material. Looks like material. It doesn't really say what it's from, but Emily Jansen, a general manager in the minor leagues. I thought that's pretty cool. Female general manager of a baseball team at indie level. Kind of barrier broken. And this one I was really happy to get. A Pete Alonso out of 99. The Topps vintage stock. It's got the, I call it the upside down umbrella look to it. And the thicker stock. Man, I was so happy to get that. It's going to be, that'll probably get graded and put in the PC. So happy to get that. And then real quick to get something on that other one. eBay got in Jazz Speed card breaks. Threw up a ridiculous low bid on this hockey. They don't have too many breaks on there for hockey. For your caps, I think for like $15, 18 shipped. I got in this Gold Rush, which is a buyback product. It was like 10 boxes and 3 to 5 cards in a box. And this is a 2005 prospect card of Ovechkin. I think 2005 is his rookie year. I haven't really looked this up, but that's him in his junior Russian hockey, whatever, uniform sweater. So I really like that one. That was a big deal to me. Next, we'll go back. I got more eBay pickups, but I just wanted to get something up there. When I went back home, I went to the card show in Northern Virginia. I've already shown those cards. But my aunt, which I haven't seen in a while, she called my dad before I got there and said her husband came into this lot of cards. And when that happens, you already know, as I do, most of the time it's going to be junk era stuff. I went over, it was just boxes and books and just, like, he asked me what he had, and I was like, well, I'll give you the good news, you got a lot of it. The bad news is it's what they call junk era. And even, I was trying to pull out some of the better ones, and he let me keep a cards that I really wanted. So I told him a year ago I would have took them all off his hands, but now that I'm purging, it really wasn't beneficial to me. But I pulled out this Terry Kirby Classics card. I love my Virginia football or Virginia anything cards, so that'll look good in my Virginia PC, which is growing. A couple of Mets cards that I pulled out, 81. There was a ton of 81 in prime mint crisp condition. Happy with that to put in my PC. Then I pulled out this Craig Biggio, and it's got staining on the back. It's a little off-centered, off-crooked, a little corner damage on it. But the corner damage here, I didn't see this corner damage till I got it home or back here to Iowa. And I don't know if it happened when I transported it or what, but it didn't look that bad when I picked it up. But you know, oh well, it was given to me. And then I got this Frank Thomas card out of it, 97 Fleer Ultra. Old Big Hurt, one of my PCs. So, and I don't think I have that one. So I was happy, and it meant a lot to me because they thought of me when they were getting them. And I don't know if they thought I was going to take them all, but whatever. It was nice to see them, and also that they were thinking of me when they got those. Next is going to be an eBay purchase that I had, or purchases. I can tell you, you know, that without buying boxes, I've really started going into working on my PSA registry. But first is the Sapphire collection. I had a whole bunch of these on ComC to buy, and I started purchasing Gary Carter's instead. And but I got this Jeff McNeil, I think for like $5, $8 shipped off of eBay. So I was like that. And I think McNeil is going to be a great player. So and now it's going to be my Gary Carter's. These three I got from the same guy. Won a ridiculous low bid, so I went in. He had two other ones finishing in minutes, actually three others. Lost one, won two, so I got these three for $18 shipped. 10, Jim Mint 10 on this Don Ross 83. Jim Mint 10, 85 traded. And I thought this guy was just giving them away to me. And then I got this Mint 9 Kellogg's, which I think these are very sensitive cards. I have yet to see one get a 10, and I don't know if it's these little divots around the edges or why. You know, it'd be nice to know. But and if you do see them, they're crazy expensive. But got it. Next was a couple of cards here. Next 4. Never seen them before. Which, man, this registry. This is what's been fun with this. Is, man, back in the day I thought I collected a lot of these cards on 01, but a lot of these must be like nation. You know, I don't know if they were nationwide. Sunoco Coca-Cola card. Dream Team 2001. It's got Gary Carter and Tug McGraw, which 2001. Neither one of them was with the Mets, so I'm guaranteeing you this was probably a New York area card. So it's a limited edition 10 of 12. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'll take her. This one I've seen this set just recently, but I've never seen this card in person, or any of these cards in person, and I'm sure these get lost very easily. 1992 Topps Micro Gary Carter, Jim Mint 10. Very happy to have that one. Another one I've never seen before, and I've seen another one of these stamps that I didn't get. in a 9. I saw it in a 10 right after I bought it, but you know, I got the 9. Happy with the 9. I found the 10. I just popped my cherry on Four Corners and picked up a card that I'm very happy. I got 2 more carders coming to me, PSAs. One I purchased today that I can't believe I got at the price I got and the grade I got it in. So I'll be ecstatic when that comes in to show you guys. This one, again, 1984, very heavy in a collecting. I got it in a Gem Mint 10. If you can see that. And this card is huge. You can see it up against the other 2 cards. And if anybody knows anyway, and this is a 1984 Donruss Champion card. Never heard of that before. And if anybody knows like any protective sleeve or covering that goes on a card this big, please let me know. I don't know why Carl Hubble was on the back. But anyway, very happy to get those cards. Growing at PSA registry day by day. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I found that. Next is going to be a card show I went to a couple of weeks ago. Now that it's starting to get colder, I try to get out and about before winter comes in, and I really don't go out very much then. So a couple weeks ago, went up to about an hour away into Minnesota to check out a card show. It wasn't very big, but it was a couple of dealers there that had some nice stuff, and I picked up some cards. So let's take a look. So first, it's just a bunch of cards from my PC, David Wright's and Mets cards here. It's pretty cool. Tom Seaver still in the package. Kellogg's card. I'll probably keep it in package. It's pretty cool. Speaking of Tom Seaver, 50 years of chrome. I bought this to get it graded, and then I saw one which is better than this one. This was kind of beat up. Conforto. I think I got some. No, I picked all these up at this show. So I got cards from another show here. I'm hoping I didn't get them mixed up, because I know I got this several times at the other show. I thought when I picked this up, I never had this one before, but I could be wrong. And then a Mojo refractor, Pete Alonso. I didn't want much for that either. I was kind of shocked. I know this year Bowman is just a prospect card. It's not his rookie card. That was the problem with Bowman this year. It's not his first year card. It's not his rookie card. It's just a prospect card. So it's kind of an in-between card. But next is going to be some very cool autos. Hojo, one of my favorite Mets of all time. My second favorite third baseman. Man, I got this very cheap. I can't remember. $15, I think. Numbered out of 20. Archives. Very, very happy to get that. And then next is some cards I was very happy to get. Feel I got a good deal on them. Talked to the guy for a while. He knew he's a huge fan of this player as well as I am, so we had a good discussion. He said they're going to a good place, so he gave me some good deals on it. Out of 25 definitive Johnny Bench. What year is this? 2019. So this year. Patch is pretty plain for a card of this magnitude, but you know, it is what it is. Very happy to get that. And then I need to get a better case. Case he got in, it's a little loose. I might have to put it in plastic. The Johnny Bench Gold. You don't want it to bang around too much because the gold around it can bend real easily. It's very soft, the frame. But that's numbered at 25. Young man Johnny Bench there. And that is going to be a 2017. I think that's just going to be a top out of Topps. Very nice. So I was ecstatic to get those for the price I got. I thought, what I bought both of those for, I thought the definitive would have been by itself. So I did pay a little bit, but I got those two great autos. Next is, I went to a card show this week. Bought this stack, plus a couple of graded for by the price of a box of Stadium Club, probably. It just basically went through. This guy had a very good setup where he had all of his stuff labeled, you know, Topps, second series, and then he had all of his. All I did was go through the inserts and the alternate cards, alternate colors, stuff like that. Topps Chrome, DeGrom, Darryl Strawberry, Jacob DeGrom, Ken Griffey. This is all for my PC. Mike Piazza on the Mets. Black, Jeff McNeil. Sepia, Johnny Bench. As I said, I got this. I picked this card up as much as I can. I paid very cheap for him. Again, Bowman. It's not his rookie, so that card you can get pretty cheap. Bowman issue. Tom Seaver. And this one here was a replacement for one I had a chunk torn out of from when I was a kid. And this one just to go in my Mets book. Another one to go in my Mets book. Tom Seaver. Never seen these cards before. Upper Deck. I'm pretty sure this, it says Sonic Coca-Cola. I'm pretty sure this is probably one of those area cards again. Food and beverage. Gary Carter, which I'll be getting graded. Gary Carter Tiffany, I'll be getting graded. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen, because the front of this, it looks kind of faded, like almost sun faded. So I'm interested just to see what it got. Lineage, I'm pretty sure I got it, that card. Can you have another one? This one is replaced another one that I have with a crease in it. Two Johnny Benches I did not have. And this one I picked up thinking I did not have it, but as you can see, I picked it up at the other card show because I didn't have it. So now I got two. That's okay. Of a player I like a lot. So Ahmad Rosario. This is a numbered version to 150. Some stat card. Never heard of it. Then some dual cards. Justin Verlander's quietly got into my PC this year, especially him throwing that other no-hitter. Being a Virginia guy from Virginia, went to ODU. Mike Trout, Ken Griffey, Hank Aaron, Tom Seaver, Jacob DeGrom, Johnny Bench, Buster Posey, DeGrom. As you can see, none of these are really base cards. Sidney Garden 150 label. Von Lagares 150. Rainbow foil of Zach Wheeler, who probably won't be a Met much longer. Steven Matz gold. Syndergaard gold. 84 Dwight Gooden. 84 Darryl Strawberry. 84 Jacob DeGrom. Variant card of Darryl Strawberry, which I already have, but you know I like those variants. Did not have this Johnny Bench with Joe Morgan. Ahmad Rosario, I believe this is the super short print of him. Jacob DeGrom Peak Performers. Michael Conforto Gold, or yellow, or green, or Syndergaard. Okay, that's blue Jeff McNeil, blue Syndergaard, Robinson Cano blue, mini archive of Jacob deGrom, and I never even seen these little ones. I don't even know if I bought a pack of. I think I have. Pete Alonso. These are all archives. Jacob deGrom, the Hawk Andre Dawson. He kind of snuck in there. I don't know. I like Andre Dawson. Oh, because of the 50 years label. I think that's probably why I took it. Ahmad Rosario. Carter Kaboom. He's another one kind of snuck in my pile. Pete Alonso. Kyle Ripken. Topps Magazine. Ken Griffey. Topps Magazine. Jacob deGrom. Then these are high numbers. Jacob deGrom. This is the sticker of Pete Alonso. Ahmad Rosario, Robinson Cano. Jose Altuve, Justin Verlander. Pete Alonso, rookie performers. Dominic Smith, short print. Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso. Syndergaard. Gary Carter I didn't have. Ken Griffey, Robinson Cano, and finally is Kyle Ripken. So I feel like I did pretty well on that one. Alright, I just made my own little box is what I did. And then finally is 2 PSA cards to go in my registry. Well, one's in my registry, one's just going to go into my PC. I'm going to work on a PC of rookie cards, so that'll give you a little preview of what's coming. This is my registry for the 71 Topps Twins team card and an 8. Man, 8 is fantastic for a 71. All center inner shoes. A little soft corner there. But yeah, really nice. Presented well, as some might say. And then the next one, a little pre-story or backstory. Just finished watching Baseball Collector Mike do a video of Derek Jeter and flipping or investing in his card because he'll most likely be nominated for the Hall of Fame this year, and getting this Topps instead of SP version. And I walked in and there it was sitting on a table. It wasn't a lot of PSA cards at this place, and he was talking about 9 for collecting, 10 for selling. You'll hear from those back pages, Eric, as well. 9 is just fine. Yeah, so I picked up the 9, and I had this raw like most people, but I did not have it graded and wouldn't get a 9 if I did get it graded. It's not a gold or anything. You know, if this takes off, I will probably sell it, but I doubt it. The 9 in a non-gold or SP is going to be that great. So it's going to my PC for now. Till who knows. I'm not a big Jeter fan. I like Jeter, the captain. You can't go wrong with Jeter, but I don't really collect him. So that's it for this one. Give me a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel. Till next time, see ya.